place? I started out with a single arm row called suitcase row. Why didn't I just go and use the dumbbells?
Choices.
Choices, yeah. Well, I wanted to show that, especially for the gentlemen, because a lot of times the dumbbells only go up to 50 pounds in a lot of gyms, right? That's the case here in this gym. We got a 50-pound dumbbells, the heaviest we go. So you're not able to really do dumbbell bench press. You're not able to do dumbbell rows because they're not heavy enough. So I was showing you a method that you can use the barbell for your rows as well. Okay, and that's old school. That's going old school into it. And a lot of times there's no school like the old school. A lot of times. Yeah. Even if you go back into like the 1956 Olympics weightlifting, Olympic weightlifting, if you go to the Olympics, 1956, their technique is the same as we're doing today. A lot of things are very, very similar. They're bringing that bar into the hip. You know, that's the main point of your Olympic lifts. So we got suitcase rows here. They're going to be working our middle trapezius and our latissimus dorsi and our rear deltoid. Then after suitcase rows, we've got plyo push-ups. Can you guys see me? Can you see the boxes? Yes, yeah. No? Okay.
Yeah.
So your plyo push-ups, okay? With your plyometric, what you're doing is you're doing a negative immediately followed by a ballistic positive. Okay, so we call it an eccentric muscle action that's negative, where I'm slowing myself down. So I'm falling off of those boxes, I'm catching myself on the ground, I'm trying to slow myself down with pectoralis major being the target muscle. And then before I hit the ground, I amp up my nervous energy to those muscles and like as much as I can so that I can actually reverse polarity. Instead of doing a negative deceleration, I'm doing a concentric positive acceleration. So decelerating, deceleration, bam, acceleration. There's not much that is going to get you to adapt faster than plyometrics. There's not much out there that will get you injured faster than plyometrics. You have to be careful, okay? Now, if you're not able to do plyometrics from a big, huge box like this, what's an alternative?
Wall.
Do plyometrics on something lower, like a couple plates, okay? Or what are some other ways to do a push-up, you guys?
Can you do it on the wall?
You can do it on the wall.
Do it on the wall. Yeah.
On the chair.
On the chair.
On the chair.
There you go, on the chair. Okay? And do the one arm. Okay? So there's all sorts of different ways that you can do that. Okay? So plyo push-ups. So after plyo push-ups, box jumps. Okay? Box jumps, it can be plyometric. Okay? I like them this way.
Oh.
Okay?
Major.
However, you do the box, it doesn't have to be super high. Okay? A plyometric jump can be as simple as this. That's the plyometric for your calf. What we want is something plyometric with the quads and the glutes to try and get deep. okay? Box jumps. Arm curl. So when I do arm curl, I like to actually lean against the wall and keep my elbow back. So when my arm's up, it's still under tension. As opposed to here, I can sit all day, right? Here, tougher to hold that dumbbell, okay? So arm curl. I love doing arm curl with your TRX. Let me show you a quick demo on arm curl. You can do them regular style, bringing them in like this, slight angle, like you're, everybody go King Kong on me, right? So that's the way you're bringing it in, okay? So again, you're using the gravity, bring on the resistance. Can you guys see? Okay. So I'm here. Okay. What I like is most of the time when you're doing arm curl, you're getting the most resistance at 90 degrees, at a 90-degree angle, because gravity is pushing down on the dumbbell. So here and here, I'm not getting as much resistance as I am here if I'm lifting a free weight, okay? If this weighs 10 pounds, I might be lifting 7 or 6 pounds here, 7 or 6 pounds down there. All the way up, I'm almost lifting 0. All the way down, lifting 0, right? With the TRX, I'm almost vertical, and all of a sudden, bang, the part of the resistance is right here at the top of the angle. That's why I love them so much, because when you're typically lifting, you're like, oh yeah, I'm super, super strong right here. But here, holy man. That's why I like the TRX for that, because it really brings it with the application of gravity. It takes your body to a horizontal. And it works that last range of motion. Now, if you're of the opinion that, you know, a TRX is too easy, okay, first of all, you gotta try it, okay? This one here, you put your hands through, come around and grab the cable, both handles, okay? So hands, again, your hands going through both handles of the TRX, coming around and grabbing the webbing of the TRX. You lean it sideways, and you do the arm curl this way, okay? It's hard, it's hard. Same thing with the triceps. I get a really, really nice pump using the TRX with the triceps. I'm so surprised and thrilled that it gives such a great pump with triceps. But that is your arm curl, okay? Dips. So if your elbow goes higher than your shoulder, typically on your dips, that doesn't fit well with your rotator cuff. You got some musculature in there that is kind of delicate. Your teres minor, your subscapularis, your supraspinatus, your infraspinatus, they're all kind of delicate in and around that, your clavicle and your scapula back there. You want to be careful. Just make sure elbow goes in line with shoulders on that. What I like to do, this is great for those of you guys who want to get a really nice chest developed, okay? Decline bench press is great, but if you can't get to a decline bench press, how are you supposed to go decline? Well, if you put a sandbag on the back of your shoulders, what that does when you're in the dip position is it leans you forward this way. And what that does is that puts your body in a decline bench position. And for me, when I do decline bench, I'm going, you know, 225, 245, you know, that range, okay? Well, I weigh 180 pounds. So if I take a 45-pound sandbag, what does that give me?
225 pounds, something like that.
About 2, right? So what I'll do is I'll take that sandbag, right? Put it on the shoulders and get into that dip position. Okay, bam. Modifications for dips. Again, dips are excellent. Do you know what our country really needs to do lots of? Crab walk. You guys ever play crab?
Crab walks are killer.
Yeah, adults hate crab walk. Kids play soccer in crab walk position, okay? Dips are gonna build those crab walk muscles, okay? I used to do them all the time with my boot campers, and every time when I'd say crab walk, I'd hear everybody groan, all right? That's how you know you're getting somewhere. And people are like, no! So you can do your dips this way, okay? I prefer to use 3 chairs. That way I can get my arms spread out to the side here, right? You can do dips this way, okay? You can use the TRX to do your dips. There's ways that you can make TRX super hard for doing dips.
Really?
You can make it super easy for doing dips. So with a TRX, I can lean back this way here.
Oh.
Right? If I have 2 TRXs, man, I don't even know if I can do it with the two TRXs. Have to see. But basically what you do is, and I know I'm fighting against time, so I'm going to do these quick. But the further away from the anchor point that I go, the harder it is for me to maintain that stability in doing a dip. Okay? So if you take that stability out this way, you're having to pull in to keep yourself upright. So that's creating force development pulling in here. We call it lateral adduction, okay? And so I'm pulling in this way at the same time putting in the dip. It works great, okay? So you have variations of your dips. Jump lunges, how's my time? Oh, I'm over. I can hit the rest of this stuff, you guys, in the other room next week, okay? But your jump lunges are just what they look like. You can Google jump lunges. You can do regular lunges. You can do reverse lunges, which instead of doing forward step into a lunge, you're basically taking a backward step, which is easier. Okay? It's almost like a split squat. Okay? High knees. Okay, I'll demo really quick the high knees before I let you guys go. High knees look like this. So I'm bringing this leg up like this. It's a calf workout for the base leg. Be careful that you have good ankle support. You can make it easier by just doing a double tap on the bottom. So double tap up, double tap up. Okay? If you don't want to do those, jumping jacks, skiers, something using both feet instead of one.